Good morning, everyone. It is my first vlog back in New York City and it feels so good. It is 7 a.m. Me and my roommate are going to a 7:30 bar class. So at the gym we're gonna take one of those bar classes that I normally don't take, but I feel like it's very similar to Pilates, so I am excited to take it. It has been kind of cold outside lately, so I'm wearing this big jacket, sweatshirt, leggings, and my Uggs. Also, my room is very messy, and I spent basically like all weekend like trying to organize it and clean it. I gave so much stuff away. I sold all the clothes I didn't sell at the closet clean out. But now I just kind of have to like fix little things, but we actually have a cleaning lady coming today, so that should be good. But this is trash right here. I don't know what to do with this stuff because I don't want it. So the bottom one is trash, but like this is like, I got these long distance friendship lamps that I just don't want and I will not use, so I don't know what to do with it. Like, I don't know if donation centers take those types of things, but I want to get rid of it. I have to return my Champion sweatpants before it's too late to return them because they're a little big on me. I need to figure out what to do with my camera. I just had like a lot of random stuff kind of everywhere, so yeah, I just like need to get my life together. And then I had actually turned in my laptop because it needed to get fixed, and I get to pick it up today. So I've been without a laptop, which has been pretty stressful. I've been using my iPad instead, but I'm gonna pick it up today. But as of now, let's just head off to the bar class. I am on my way to pick up my laptop. I just dropped off my Newly order, which if you guys don't know, I do a rental subscription of clothing a month. It was my first month doing it, and I just dropped off the package at UPS. It was super easy, and now I'm headed to finally pick up my laptop. I was like out of work for 2 days because I didn't have my laptop, so I had to do some random stuff on my iPad, and I had to like move things around since I didn't have it, but it's okay. It kind of allowed me to reset in the new year, which is really nice. And I'm ready to get back to work, so I'm going to get that and then going home, drinking a coffee, and just getting some work done. It's actually like not that cold out today, which is really, really nice. But yeah, that's what the plan is for the day. Very relaxed, work from home type of day. I don't think I'm gonna go to the wing. I think I'm just gonna work out of my apartment today. I just got this Bible study in the mail, and it was actually an Instagram ad, so I fell for it, but it looks really, really cool. It's a whole year of studying the Bible and seeing how it relates to you, which is something I just like really wanted to do in the new year. One of my goals was just to read the Bible more and really get more into it, because I feel like I kind of lost that this past year. Not like lost it, but I just had so many other priorities and I really want to like refocus. So I am doing this little Bible study and just having the Bible right here. It actually is going to be a little more time consuming than I thought. So this is like a 1-year study. I might take 2 years on this, you know, like I don't really know, but this is all the Old Testament, which I think is really cool because I honestly never ever pay attention to the Old Testament, really. I focus a lot more on the New Testament, so I think it will be interesting, but I'll have it linked down below if you guys want to check it out. I don't really know if it's good or not yet because I only started it like 5 minutes ago, but I figured I would show you guys, and I'm just having a little bit of quiet time right now. I am just sitting here on the couch drinking a coffee. It's very old. It's been in this cup for like 3 hours now, but I am actually researching online courses. So you guys know in my New Year's resolution video, I said I wanted to take an online course, get a certificate, something like that to just further my knowledge and learn again and to be challenged again. And I felt like in college, I did not really enjoy my classes at all. Like I wasn't doing anything that I was really interested in. And once I got to my job at Accenture, I also like was not challenged. It was very easy work. I felt like I wasn't learning, and I really miss learning, and I want some structure in learning because I feel like, yeah, I could like watch a YouTube video about whatever subject I'm interested in, but I want to do like quizzes and actually have like a schedule, and I don't need to like meet at a certain time or anything like that, but like having an online course would be ideal. So I have been looking up some online courses. I actually just had like a little interview, I guess you could say, with Columbia University's certificate, but I think it's a little too expensive for me. I think it would be great for someone if I wanted to go back into the workforce and like I had an engineering degree, but I wanted to go into digital marketing or something, so I could get that certificate to kind of like prove that I'm competent in that. But for me, I'm not trying to go into the workforce again. Like I'm not trying to like work a corporate job really ever again if I don't have to. I'm really just doing it for me and for my own business. So it's about $10,000 and I don't really want to spend $10,000 on a certificate that I'm not like showing it to anyone, you know, like it's like an awesome certificate because it's Columbia University and I'm sure it's very rigorous, but for someone who's not like looking for a new job after, I just think it's kind of a waste of money. But I talked to the girl and she was really nice and I had like my little interview and stuff like that. I just wanted to see if I would get in, and as I was taking the quiz I realized that I did know a lot of this information, which is a good sign. But I don't think I need to take like a $10,000 course on it, so I'm not doing that. That's literally more expensive than my tuition at NC State. My tuition at NC State was $8,000 and at this like certificate is $10,000, and I know tuition for one semester is not a degree, but still like putting that into perspective, that's crazy. So I think I'm just gonna keep on looking for online courses. If you guys have any suggestions, you guys can let me know. I think I'm gonna look at Skillshare because that's kind of more of what I'm interested in, is like learning topics that I really care about and that I'm like having like a guided course, I guess. And I'm pretty sure Skillshare you could like take like quizzes and stuff like that, so I'm gonna look into that now because it's more for just like my own interests and for my own sake. It's not like I'm looking to put this on my resume because I'm not like applying for any jobs anytime soon, or hopefully ever, you know. It's just for my own sake. So if you guys have any suggestions, then you guys can definitely let me know. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. That I mean, I'm glad that I'm like taking the time and like looking at other at like universities that sponsor it or that do these certificates and stuff like that. But also the Columbia one is in person and it's on Saturdays because it like accommodates people that work already full-time, and I travel too much and I don't want my Saturday mornings to be spent 4 hours in a classroom, so I'd rather do something at my own pace online. It's just way more realistic to me. Columbia is also like 45 minutes away from my apartment, so it's really far. So that would be cool to go to Columbia, but I think I'm gonna pass on that one. But it was just cool that I got the interview and I think I'm gonna get accepted. I mean, it went really well, so I don't think that they're that like strict on acceptance. I don't know. But I did well on the quiz too, so whatever. Anyways, if you guys have any online course suggestions, you guys can let me know because I am definitely interested in learning more.
I believe it makes sense. Because if you have 100% conversion rate, if every single person who visits your website is a conversion goal for your website, you set goals, that's what you're doing. So make sure you're...
I just finished a consultation right now, and now I am literally dead tired. It's so dark outside. It's only 5 o'clock. So I am going to make myself a matcha because I do have a little bit more work to do since I did get my laptop back today. I have a few like consultation stuff that I need to send over to people, and I'm going to be doing that, but I really am tired, so I'm just going to drink a matcha. I also feel like I'm getting sick, which is not good, so I'm going to drink like a green juice and a matcha, and I need to stretch because my body is just so sore. I'm already sore from the morning bar class, which is not good, and then I'm sore from yesterday, so I'm not feeling my best. I'm not feeling too hot right now. I'm not looking too hot right now. I'm breaking out so much, but all of these are going away, which is good. These are all flat, so none of them are like actual pimples right now, but I was breaking out so much, which is really ironic because my Curology ad is literally everywhere. If you guys think you notice me, maybe it's from Curology ad on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, like wherever the else you guys see it. I've literally gotten that so many times. I do still use Curology, but this was a product that I was using that made me break out, and now I have stopped using the product. It's one of two products. It's either an argan oil product or my Armani foundation, which is really sad because I actually love that foundation. But once I stopped using it, I stopped breaking out. So I think it's one of those two. And then I like I uploaded a file to Curology and was like, my skin's breaking out, I need a new formula. And they're sending me a new one, but I don't even know if I really need it anymore, but whatever. Yeah, I think it's so funny. So many of you guys have sent me that video. They're like, oh my god, it's Natalie. And I never read the comments on it because people are so freaking brutal on there. They're so mean. So many of them were like, she didn't even put anything on her face, because like it really did look like I like wasn't scrubbing anything on my face, which is kind of funny. But the comments are so mean on there because I think they just like don't know who I am, so I just don't ever read those comments. But thank you guys for sending those ads to me because it's so funny always seeing it on there. And no, I did not get, some people were asking if I get like paid more because they put it everywhere. No, they have like the rights to it, so they're distributing it as much as they want. I did not get paid any additional amount for them to distribute that everywhere. So it's actually a pretty good business strategy on their end. Anyways, I am about to make myself a matcha green tea and start doing some more work. Oh my god. What? I'm an idiot. I was trying to film this in the cup and I was looking at the camera and not at this.
What happened? Did that go in?
No, I was like pouring it into the cup.
LOL. I thought you like splashed it out. Oh my gosh.
Okay, well that was a complete fail on my part, but let's hope nothing else happens. I am about to make dinner. I'm making Green Chef. I'm just gonna make this roasted veggies with tahini. This is not sponsored by them. I am doing a video with them later this week, but this is not the video that is going up with them. Anyways, I'm just gonna make this. I got the vegan meal plan, if you guys were wondering, and this looks very nice and light because I'm not that hungry right now. And then it's gonna be perfect because whatever I don't eat, I'll be able to have tomorrow for dinner, which will be nice because I'm gonna do Meal Pal tomorrow for lunch. So that'll be really, really good. My dinner is done. This looks so good. I have roasted veggies, couscous with some red pepper sauce, onions, toasted almonds, tahini sauce. It just looks really good. I can't wait to eat. I am in bed and I'm about to go to sleep. I'm just watching some YouTube videos now. I just want to take some time to relax. I know that one of my New Year's resolutions, if you guys watched that video, was to kind of like take some time for myself to relax, not be working until 10 p.m. and it's currently 9 p.m. and I wasn't working up until this time, but I just want to take the time to literally just like turn off my brain. Like I don't want to do anything right now, so I am just going to be watching some YouTube videos because earlier I was actually doing that like Bible study up until now, and even though that's not work at all, it was just like very stimulating because I was thinking about things and like writing things out, and I just want to do something that is just like mind-numbing, which I know sounds kind of bad, but let me know if you guys like feel me. Like I just want to do something where I don't have to pay attention to anything and like not have to like focus at all. So that is what I'm doing. I'm just watching a few YouTube videos. I have been so behind on YouTube, just like I haven't consumed anyone's content, so now I have like so much stuff that I want to watch. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I also wanted to mention, I'm gonna like in the next vlog talk more about this, but I am going to Bali, you guys, and I really want you guys to come with me. So if you guys want to come to Bali with me in the summer, it's $1,500, not including the flight to Bali, but everything else is included once you're there. Hang out with me for a whole week, hang out with a bunch of other girls for a whole week. If you want to bring your friends, boyfriend, I don't really care, bring whoever you want. It's gonna be so much fun, just such like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And I wanted to sneak this in here because I just wanted to mention it in this video and I totally forgot to mention it. So please come if you guys are interested. I think it will be so much fun. Like I'm just so excited. So if you guys want to come, please check out the link down below. It's all like we're gonna have so many activities to do. The food's gonna be good. We're gonna be doing like traditional Balinese cooking, and like it's just gonna be really, really cool, and in the summer right before a lot of you guys are going back to school in August. So if you guys have any other questions, I have an Instagram highlight on my story about that, but please let me know, and then I will see you guys in Bali. That'll be awesome. No, but seriously, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.